After years of ultra-low housing inventory, losing out on multiple bids, and seeing a bunch of overpriced fixer-uppers, I finally decided to build my own house. I'm standing here in front of my lot that I purchased a couple weeks ago here in Downers Grove. If you're tired of chasing the market or have ever considered building your own house, this video is for you.
Hey guys, my name is Rafael Velasco, aka Raphael the Realtor, and after more than a decade of helping clients buy, sell, invest, and even build homes here in the Chicago suburbs, I'm finally doing it for myself. I just closed on this piece of land right here in Downers Grove, and I'm taking on a brand new challenge. I'm building my own custom home, and I'm managing the entire process myself. Now, this isn't just another real estate video. I'm documenting the whole journey, every decision, every dollar, and every detail. So if you've ever thought about building a home or just want a behind the scenes look at what really goes into it, you're in the right place. Let's talk about why I'm building here in the first place. Inventory has been tight since 2008, and in Chicagoland, that trend isn't changing anytime soon. With ultra low supply and high demand, building homes has become one of the smartest ways to create equity. Get exactly what you want and make a long-term investment instead of paying a builder 20 to 30% markup. I'm acting as the owner builder to save cost and make smart, intentional decisions. Now, I'm not saying this route is for everyone, but I am going to show you how I'm doing it and how you might be able to do so as well. So if you're wondering why I chose Downers Grove, location is everything, and Downers Grove checked off all the boxes for me. It's close to home, so I can easily manage the build. The lot is actually about a block away from my current home. Downers Grove also has strong resale market for new construction and great schools and overall great community appeal. But just picking a town isn't enough. I did a full market analysis. You need to get into recent sales, lot sizes, price per square foot, and what features buyers in that area are really paying for. Most new builds here in Downers are 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 3,000 plus square feet with 3-car garages getting a premium. So what am I building? A 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3-car front loaded garage with just over 3,400 square feet with an estimated retail value of 1.1 to 1.2 million. Next, let's look at the land purchase breakdown. I found the perfect lot that was around other new construction projects. It's 100 feet wide by 150 feet deep, just under half of an acre. It was listed for $255,000, purchased for $217,000. Now, the previous owner, who was also a builder, purchased the lot for $100,000, so he's getting a great deal. The lot width supports a 3-car garage. Now, what's most important is that it was surrounded by other new construction homes. By getting the land for $217,000, that's under 1/3 of the total projected home value. Now, that's key because it gives me room to build something amazing and still turn a solid profit. When you build smart. Don't build your dream purple castle unless purple castles are flying off the market in your neighborhood. Use your realtor or become one like I did to evaluate the neighborhood, lot setbacks, school districts, zoning, and resale value. I compared every available lot in Downers Grove, put them all in a spreadsheet, and made sure I wasn't getting land but was getting value. Building a home takes several months and could take over a year sometimes. Here is my timeline and what's done so far. Now, make no mistake, this wasn't an overnight deal. I first contacted the seller almost 9 months before we closed. We went back and forth, negotiated, and finally landed at $217,000. So far, I've closed on the land, I've hired a land surveyor, I've hired a civil engineer, I started the design process with my architect, and what's next? We are finalizing drawings, we are submitting permits, and we are budgeting and selecting contractors. Construction and budget breakdown is a big variable, but here's rough numbers of what I expect. My break-even construction cost is around $873,000 minus my land value of $217,000, which gives me around $656,000 for home construction costs. That's about $192 per square foot if I'm building a 3,400 square foot home. Now, most builders in the area, they charge anywhere from $260 to $280 per square foot. That includes around a 20 to 30% margin. By managing the project myself, I'm aiming to save that margin and build more equity. If you're building in the Chicagoland area or have ever built here, drop a comment below. Let me know what you build, what the cost per square foot was, and when you built. Here's who you'll need right off the bat. You will need a realtor to help you find the right lot. You will need a land surveyor to help map the property. You will need a civil engineer to check feasibility and drainage, an architect to design your house, and you should have a basic understanding of zoning laws, setback rules, and permit timelines. You can also call your city's building department and ask about impact fees. Now, they vary widely, but they can easily add thousands to your budget. Finally, let's talk about how to finance your build. I paid cash for my lot, but most lenders offer construction to permit loans. You will usually need 20 to 30% down, and during construction, you only have to pay interest on the funds you have drawn. In an upcoming video, I will go over financing options in detail. We will go over how to tap into equity, what the approval process looks like, and what to expect when working with lenders. This is just the beginning. In future videos, we will be covering the permit application process, how I chose my contractors, key design decisions, and real construction costs. We'll also cover potential profits and what went wrong. So whether you're dreaming of building or already knee-deep in your own project, these set of videos are for you. If you made it to the end of the video, congratulations, you are one of the few that are serious about building a house. Make sure to follow the journey, and don't forget to comment any questions or experience if you have already built your home and what you have and what you've learned. That concludes our first video in the build project. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.